time to mow the lawn again, but it can be a little bit tricky during rainy season because the lawn's wet. It's hard to mow with wet grass. So let's look at the backyard and see what needs to be done. I don't know what to do about this stuff, these plants. Can't really get a mower in there. I usually just weed whack it. A lot of the grass died during the dry season, like March, April, May. But it's come back. Tommy's digging his holes to get away from the heat when it was hot here in April. We're in the U.S. on vacation, but we got weeds growing out we gotta kill. And we have the old field grass bleeding through, the frog grass. I'm not sure how to take care of that, if we need to pull it out by hand or if you just keep it cut. Look how much longer that is. Frog grass you don't have to cut as much, or carabao grass, because it grows sideways. But yeah, you can see it's way longer there than right here, and there's weeds. I haven't found any broadleaf killer. All I have is weed killer that kills everything in the States, and maybe I gotta search around in Lazada. You can get stuff that kills the weeds but not the grass. But I don't know if frog grass would be constituted as a weed. We need to pull all these weeds out and mow the grass, or just mow the weeds, whatever. At least it's green and not dirt. So here's the state of the yard. Need to clean up some brush. I had some branches trimmed. They're sitting over there in a pile on the other side. I've got an edger and weed whacker. Patio needs picking up. And just as I said I was going to mow it this afternoon, can you hear the rain on the roof? Maybe you can see the water dots. Looks like it'll be another day of not mowing. Or you just say the hell with it and mow the wet grass when the sky's clear. It's probably what's going to end up happening. So that's the state of the yard. It's overgrown. Grass, some weeds. Need to do some picking up around here. It's kind of hard when it's raining. I guess just get wet. So stay tuned for the, I guess, the yard mowing and weed whacking and stuff whenever I can fit it in. Okay, I finally got the break in the rain. We got some sunshine out. Let's see what I can do with this yard. It's dried out enough. Grass over here is pretty long. It's just shortly past 9 in the morning. I'll get this done before it gets hot. I mean, it's already hot, but before it gets hotter, let's get it cleaned up. So, 2.5 hours later with breaks because it's hot. It's noon. I started at 9:30. Here's it all trimmed up, edged, and leaf blown all the grass back into the grass. The leftover clippings. Looks a lot better. Still got to do some picking up. It's hard during the rainy season. It's wet and kind of miserable out. Soggy. Sweaty, wet. But it stayed cleared up. There's Jay. Here's the greenhouse. Nothing's growing. It got hot, too hot. April, May, then rainy season. I think there's a few things I see in there, but I don't know. I think they're going to start after rainy season, like in September when it starts to lighten up on the rain. So here's my tools of the trade. First, I got an electric lawnmower. Battery operated, goes right in there. 2 batteries, big ones for it. That was bought here. I have a Ryobi I brought with me. Weed whacker. And the head swaps out with that edger blade. If you've ever seen those. Garden hose, my trusty gloves. And I bought this here, it's 220 battery charged. Came with 2 batteries. A Makita, I bought stuff in the States made by them, so I bought that off Lazada. It works real good. Not to mention to go with the gloves, prescription safety glasses, and earmuffs for all the loud noise. I've lost enough hearing. Gotta have safety gear. So this tree's not doing so good. We're gonna replace this with another mango tree. That's a mango tree behind it. Had a bunch of termites right inside of that hole. You can see it's all rotted. With that being said, Kevin, Red Living Philippines, doing yard work. Thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. Leave a comment, subscribe. Have a good day.